I don't know what to ask you. I don't know what to ask you.
Hello. Never mind my fucking terrible ass background. As you can see, it's a mess. So, the topic of discussion is blowjobs. What do I have? What do I like or dislike about blowjobs? Okay, first of all, I think blowjobs are meant for certain men. Keyword men. Okay, blowjobs for me are required for those who are hard workers, are mature for the most part, and do not believe in giving money shots. I don't like money shots. What are money shots? Money shots is where the ejaculation ends up all over your fucking face. And I don't like that shit. I think that is violence or violence, an act of violence, especially if the woman has a pretty face. Why do I feel this way? I feel like it's disrespectful. Like if you've ever seen a triple X video or porno video, and you've seen how they do the cum shot, whatever, and they come on her face. Like if her face is done like immaculately well, like she's got her fucking eyelashes and shit on, her blush is done nicely. She just looks really hot with her makeup on. That shit is disrespectful to see the cum shot all in her face, or like you see like her eye will flutter because she's like fucking flinching, like, because it's a shock. I don't think that the cum is supposed to be ejaculated on her face. Oh, by the way, this is for like 21 and up, because I have a lot of disgusting things to say. But I don't consider them disgusting. I think sex is life. When they say the Big Bang, how did we all get here on this earth? Somebody had sex. Somebody definitely came, and that's for sure. That's one thing that we know. Scientifically speaking, everybody fucked at some point in time. Some of us didn't have as much fun as the others. So back back in blowjobs, it is a job because there's no blow. There's a lot more. Like fucking your jaws can get really tired and shit like that, depending on if the guy can come quick enough or not. That shit is like for specific holidays and shit. Um, Paris Hilton has a famous quote that I'm giving it a famous quote. Whose dick do I have to suck to get out of this ticket? I feel like that's what blowjobs are. When it comes to the job of blowing, that's what it's for. I think, like I said, only certain men should get blowjobs. Not everybody. It's not a requirement for all of the male species. Some males really suck. They should not get no blowjobs. But the ones who should get blowjobs are the ones who are respectful to women, the one who love and appreciate women. If you're going to give a blowjob, that's who it should go to. On his birthday, you should give him one. It should be a requirement, especially if you're married. I feel like if you're married, you should give him a birthday for special holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever. If it's a federally recognized holiday, that's when he should get his thing jobbed. I'm trying to not get censored on here, and I think I've already ruined it just in the title alone. I know some people are going to find this because you guys are perverted, just like me, if not worse. Um, but yeah, blowjobs are for hard workers, if they're taxpayers especially. I think there should come a day when
I want one.
well, I think you would get one. I don't think you're a hater of women, so I think you should be one of those designated bunch. I guess you could say I'm pretty prejudiced if you don't know already. If you haven't seen from my other videos, I'm very prejudiced. There's people who ended up on my fucking shit list, and it's like it's hardwired into like my brain now. It's like almost impossible for me to not be prejudiced nowadays.
Yeah.
I won't apologize for this because my experience has not allowed me to change my mind. I think Asians are an honor roll student. What do I mean by honor roll student? You guys have not pissed me off on this planet. They have not given me grief. So therefore, the ones who make my life less stressful are the ones who should get blowjobs. And there's two groups that made it onto my honor roll, my my honor roll grading. One of them is Asian. The second one is Caucasian. And I find it interesting that they have the names paralleling each other. You have an Asian and then a Caucasian. And then you notice that there's the word cock in there. And I think that's done on purpose. Don't you?
Yeah.
A Caucasian? I know my sense of humor is fucking retarded, but it's okay. But yeah, about blowjobs. Not everyone is worthy of blowjobs. But if you're gonna give a blowjob, it better be someone who is respectful of women. No one who's an asshole to women should get a blowjob. Okay, that should be like a golden rule for the American citizen. The golden rule. You can give him a blowjob if he's a hard worker and if he is a lover of women. Because he who loves the woman gets the most sex. It's just a golden rule. It needs to be.
Yeah, I know that.
If he's abusive and shit, he shouldn't get a goddamn thing. But those are my two honor roll students who are worthy of, for the most part, collectively, they should get their sucked on the federally recognized holidays, especially. And it should be you should be on punishment if you don't give him what he wants, especially if you're married or in a relationship with him, because the tooth fairy might come and kick your ass. Because I mean, hell, if he wants his stuff lollipopped, then just give the motherfucker what he wants. Maybe he wouldn't be as fucking psychotic. Have you thought about this for a second, ladies? And I guess you could even say gentlemen. Maybe he wouldn't be as crazy as he is if he could just get what he wants every now and again. I mean, it's not asking for much. I mean, what, 20 minutes out of the day? Or less in some occasions?
I don't think it was.
I mean, unless he's just that hard pressed and he's trying his best not to come. 20 minutes, I think, is enough, is more than enough time.
Sure, I'll take it. Well,
I mean, you got 20 minutes. You better set the clock, set the timer. You say, "This is all I can do, sir."
I'll give it to you. Shit, who wouldn't?
No, I think men need to have sex. I think it's part of just how they're set up biologically. And if they don't get what they want, then they have a tendency to fucking be evil. But the one who gets laid the most is probably the most happiest motherfucker in this world. I mean, let's just ask. You got to go around the world and ask the one who's getting the most service to the account and see how he's doing. I mean, mentally, I'm sure he's doing okay.
Yeah.
I think so, anyways. It's the ones who ain't getting anything that are fucking just a nuisance. But yeah, those who made it on my report card on the good honor roll list, I think they're okay, regardless of what I say. You should go find you one. Be Genghis Khan around this motherfucker. We all got Genghis Khan in us. Isn't he our great, 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 great? He's the daddy of the common human. Story goes that he was getting around and he was getting his account serviced pretty often. And he spread his seed like a fucking wildfire. And now we all got his DNA. You got something bad to say about our great, great, great daddy?
Mm-hmm.
No? Was he a Mongol or some shit like that?
Already.
I'm gonna look
He
him
could
up.
be anything, I guess.
I'm gonna look him up. Not all DNA spreaders are bad, you know. They're just horny. Like the common fucking human. He was infiltrating all the vaginas.
I don't know.
Genghis Khan. Well, I'm going to tell you because Google's going to tell me. Thank God for Google. Whoever made Google, thank you. That's who needs their account serviced. I'm trying not to get my page shut down. one of these days I'll be able to talk how I want. Genghis Khan. He was the founder of the Great Mongol Empire. He's the largest contiguous empire in history. He came to power by uniting many of the nomadic tribes of the Mongol steppe. The universal ruler of the Mongols. Genghis Khan.
All right. I'm gonna get
This is him, supposedly, if you can see it. Can you see?
right. There's a problem load somewhere. Here you go.
All right, so I'm leaving now. Bye. Make sure you service the accounts.
I don't mind.